Alrighty, I'm gonna be real right quick. All I'm doing here is telling you that oranges are better than apples and trying to sound smart while doing it. So on some like, yeah, oranges are better than apples because the lingering acidity found in the citrus fruit that sticks to each taste bud, it speaks to me, right? Like, I'm really not gonna say anything like thought-provoking or any valid critiques to why, you know, this song is better or this looks better. I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just, you know, just stretching this out as long as possible. I figured nobody wants to hear me say this better, this better. I need to kind of stretch it out, but yeah, with that out the way, let's get into it. No more wasting time. So where all my opinions are coming from, the mood it put me in, how cool did the video look, and how much did I like this song. And I figured it'd make a little more sense to like integrate ranking into it and not just make it a flat out tier list. So I'll be kind of tier listing from the bottom up, but yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so here at number 7, we have my least favorite opening number 2. So with the mood, like the first 2 seconds, I got like a victorious feel to it. I think that's what it's supposed to be, and it's like, niggas is dying left and right, like we aren't catching dubs. What the fuck are we celebrating about? Like, what is there to be happy about? Why are we playing this victories here ass music after taking a flurry of L's? Like, it's like, bruh, come on. And then I also get like an intense vibe from it. And the intense part of the whole opening, it does well. I just really can't get past this victory screech ass feel to it. So it's like, it really taints the whole thing for me. So I'm giving it a D for the mood. I just really don't like the mood. The video itself, I'm not gonna lie, the start was bad for me. Like, why am I watching this really green grass? Why am I watching horses ride off into the sunset with these beautiful white birds everywhere to start this shit off? It's like, my nigga, we are taking L's. It just really doesn't fit for me. But then, okay, when it gets a little intense, you know, you see my nigga Ryan or Beartoad and Annie on the left side instead of on the right side with all the heroes. It's kind of like a good facing evil thing. That's kind of cool. I like the touch on it. Really can't hate on it. But then it gets grimy again with blood on the window, and I think that's blood on Armin. It still sounds victorious. Like, why are you showing me this grimy shit with victorious music? And it's not like a complete opposite where it's kind of like, you know, a pretty song with a dark video. It's kind of just like, bruh, like it just wet. Then it goes back to being intense, so, you know, no complaints from there. And then it shows what I think is like ODM gear. It's like, you know, I already seen ODM gear. Why do I care? I really don't care. But yeah, I just really don't like this one. I'm gonna just stop the analysis right there. For the video, I'm gonna give it a C. For the song, you know, it's an okay song. It's not really bad. It's just, you know, not great. So for the song, I'm gonna give it a C. Overall, though, it gets a C overall. And at number 6, here we have opening number 3. The mood, it feels like a really light in like a cheaper sense and a brighter sense version of opening 1. Like the same epic, but not as epic as the first opening. Kind of grimy, but they up the vibrance just a tiny bit, so it's kind of like not as grimy. So, you know, the little hints of pretty on top of the vibrance. Intense, but not as, you know, intense as, you know, opening 1. So like, good mood. Of course, it's not really like a bad, it's not really bad in terms of what the mood did for me. It just really feels like a light version of the opening. So yeah, B fits. For the video, I'm not gonna lie, the vid kind of starts off boring. Niggas gearing up, Titans walking. Niggas still gearing up, Titans still walking. Niggas are still getting up. So it's like, you see what I mean? Like, dog, you're going back and forth between straight nothingness. We get it. There are Titans now. We get it. Niggas have to gear up. Let's go. It's been 30 seconds. Nothing really epic happens. 40 seconds in, something happens. Somebody gets eaten, but it's like, I really don't even know who gets eaten. So it's like, I really don't care at this point. Yeah, I don't know. The video it just doesn't do much for me. It speeds up and then a little bit happens, but at this point, I really don't care enough. Towards the end, you know, a little more cool stuff starts to happen. Mikasa starts being a badass, and Titans, you know, they get to hit, and then Animal starts showing up. So then I start thinking, like, oh shit, like, my nigga, we finna have Animal Titans. Hate to be that nigga, but look, there are no Animal Titans. Like, my nigga, there was a flying fucking whale Titan, my nigga. We didn't get to see that, so it's like, yeah, I fuck this video. I didn't really like it. Like that, it was meh. I'll give it like a C. The song was also a C. It's really nothing to it. So all in all, opening 3 was a C. Here at number 5, we have opening number 4. The mood I got, it was kind of like a pretty vibe, and I didn't really like that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna sound like an ugly bitch, not gonna lie, but I just, it's a pretty song, and a nigga just ain't feel pretty listening to this song. Like, a pretty kind of slow feel to it, and I can see that. I just don't really feel it at all. So for the mood, I'm gonna give it a B, because I think I do get it. I think it's going for a pretty mood. It just ain't do it for me. With the video, the vid kind of matched the feel of the song. Like, the big three kind of there just chilling. Then you see like little Levi. That's pretty cool. Then you see Erwin, and then the princess. It all looks pretty cool. You know, a little bit of time passes by, and you know, Aaron with little Aaron. And then you get the young big three again. You get little Levi, little Erwin. They walk past each other. And it, you know, kind of does feel angelic and pretty. The vid kind of fits the mood, so I like the vid more so than the mood, if that makes sense. So to put respect on the vid, I'm gonna give the vid an A. With the song, it's not my type of pretty. Like, it's kind of like that one celeb that everybody thinks is hot. You can acknowledge the fact, like, yeah, they do look good. Their face isn't just fucked, but it isn't like, it's not a face that's really gonna get you turned on. That's kind of what this song is like for me. So I didn't really like it, but it wasn't flat out ass, but it's a little lower than just meh for me, so I'll give it like a D. So all in all, for this one, I kind of ended up on like a little ass note, but it wasn't too bad. For opening 4, I'll give it a B. Here at number 4, we have opening number 5. So to me, the mood also feels like a light version of opening number 1. You know, the whole, it's kind of grimy, intense, epic. But this one has hints of victorious and like hints of pretty to it. But it's not too much, so it's not like the main feeling I get from it, but they are kind of there. And it's not like a bad speck of flavor, I don't think, that kind of takes away from the main mood, but you know, it's a little tiny addition that kind of works for some scenes in the vid. So for the mood, I'll give it an A, because for me, it got the job done. For the vid, you know, it starts off with an explosion, then the big Titan, so that kind of looks pretty cool. And then, you know, the song fits the whole vibe, you know, so good start to the vid. You see the scouts in different positions. Levi looking pretty cool. Then you see Reiner and, you know, Bert on top drinking the coffee. After you see that, you know, you see Big Bert making a mess and all that type of stuff. So, you know, it looks kind of cool. No complaints. It all fits together. You see the monkey Titan throws his rock, and then it slows down, and it's kind of where that beautiful part I was talking about. Like, it slows down with the rocks in the midair. The scouts kind of in the midair. It looks pretty cool. Then it speeds up, and then you see like the horse is riding, but in slow mo. It all looks pretty cool. And then it goes back to feeling epic. Aaron is beating niggas. The scouts got the rockets, and then it starts showing all these different people, and it's like, bruh, all this looks pretty cool. Towards the end, it shows a beach, skips again, shows the seller they're looking for, and then boom, the vid all done. I'm liking it. Pretty good vid. I'm giving it an A. The song, it was also pretty good too. I'm giving it an A. So all in all, I'm giving opening 5 an A. It was a pretty good opening. Here at number 3, we have opening 7. The mood, it's intense. Like, the feeling I get is intense, and that is like the only feeling I get, and it does good at that one feeling. Like, this is the type of song I could really see myself, like, not myself, but I can see Call of Duty using this as like the zombies Easter egg song where you gotta find 3 things and then boom, here's a song for you. I don't know, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, and I really like the one song I think of is that no one can see me and I've lost the feeling. Oh, hopefully niggas know what I'm talking about, get that, but I don't know, I just like it. With the vid is pretty cool. I'm liking the vid too. It starts off with Aaron getting ready, and then, you know, a bunch of other cool stuff. I think those are Titans walking, colossal Titans at that. Looks pretty cool. And then you see Zeke and Aaron standing by each other. That's also looking pretty cool. Aaron's still walking, and, you know, kind of shows some scouts from when the show first started, and then boom, Aaron again. With a couple of cool looking flashbacks, all looking pretty cool, no complaints. I think I see Annie coming out the ice, and then it's like her in Titan form. I think that's a spoiler they added in there. Maybe I'm reaching, I'm not sure. I see some more stuff that looks pretty cool, and then Aaron, and then it flashes to little Aaron, which all looks pretty cool. Then you see the big 3. Then you see Aaron yelling. You know, it all looks pretty cool. No complaints at all. Yeah, I think that's pretty much how the video goes for that one. You know, all in all, I'm gonna give it an A for the video. It looks pretty good, not gonna lie to you. For the song, I'm gonna give it an A. It's not quite to the point where I'm gonna add this song to my playlist, but it's a pretty good song. So for the song, I'm gonna give it an A. All in all, I'm giving opening 7 another A. Here at number 2, we have opening number 6. The mood, when I heard the first second, I was into it heavy. Like, my nigga, right at the start, the building up with like the piano and the choir, it's like, my nigga, this shit dark. And then this shit dropped, and I'm just like, oh my fucking God, my nigga, why is this shit so damn hard? Like, I could imagine myself, like, if I was a bear with a military hat marching on a battlefield with a bunch of other military bears that are also marching, not running, just looking death right in the eye, screaming that little chant that's going on in the song. Like, I really don't know where that came from. I really can't even tell you why a military bear is the vibe I'm getting, but it's the fact this image really got put in my head, and I'm happy about being a military bear. So it's like, for the mood, they got this shit right. I'm giving the mood an S. For the video, this shit looks so damn good. I mean, like, the explosion to start off in like normal explosion colors, it looks pretty cool, and then out of nowhere it's like all white and the explosions are like colors. Now it's like, bruh, I don't get what this shit means. Like, there has to be some sort of meaning behind this shit. I don't know, but I'd be lying if I said this shit just doesn't look cool as hell. Then it's like, you know, bombs and flames and stuff, but it's still in this like all white with the color look. And then you see some birds falling out the sky. The color kind of consumes the sky, but it's like not like sunny days color consuming the sky. It's like a beautiful, scary, like, what is that? And then you see soldiers marching, you see birds flying with the blimp. I still don't know what any of this shit means, but my nigga, this shit has to be deep. Then niggas start disintegrating like Thanos snapped, and then boom, more bombs go off. And it's like, they're all colorful and stuff. And it's like, my nigga, this shit looks so fucking good. Then it rains too, like, my nigga, this shit has to be deep. Like, I don't know, I can't tell if this is like a nigga holding out for rain, like he's holding out for hope, or it's a dead body and they just zoom in on their hand. But then it's like, it's just like a beautiful pain type deal. Then it zooms out and it's like, oh, okay, well, that is a dead body, like, no more hope. And then boom, fuck, this is a good looking video. I really like the way the vid looks. Great fucking vid. The song also fucking amazing. I haven't found the exact song, but I'm definitely adding this to my playlist. It just feels so fucking badass. And then at number 1, we have opening number 1. Look, the mood, first 2 seconds of hearing this beauty, it's like, my nigga, this shit is so fucking epic. And my nigga, that's not even a word I use like ever, but that's legit like the only way and the best way to describe how this opening feels. And it's like epic and dark too. Epic, dark, and intense too. Like, this whole, like, the whole vibe of this shit, my nigga, it's like an intense, scary, epic battle. And my nigga, I really do feel it, so it really gets the job done. Definitely a fucking S tier for the mood. The vid, for me, it really fits the mood damn near perfectly. Like, it starts off with all the kids and all the dead bodies. It's kind of black and white, so you really can't see color, but the only color you can see is red. And I don't know if it's blood, but my nigga, this whole mood really got me thinking it's blood. So my nigga, it is blood, alright? Then the whole blood on the screen when the Titans are kind of just walking by, it's kind of like, it's enough to where I notice like, hey, look, there's blood on the screen, but it's not overwhelming to the point I really can't tell what's going on. And a little more time passes by and it really matches the intense feel. It's like flying through with ODM gear, and it's like, my nigga, it just fits, because it's like, it's pushing on the verge of chaotic, but not chaotic enough for you to not know what's going on. Like you moving through the air fast as hell too, like, but you can see it. Like, my nigga, I shit you not, these niggas like cleared a neighborhood in like 2 seconds. These niggas are zooming, and I seen it clearly. Like, it wasn't too messy for me to see. Then the cannons, the guns, then you got the whole squad at the end. Like, yeah, my nigga, this shit, great fucking video. S tier. All right, the song, it legit made my like big playlist with every song I've liked over the past, like, I think it's been like 5 years. This is a great fucking song. So love the song, and I don't know what they saying either. Like, none of these songs, I know what the fuck, I don't know what they're saying in these songs. I just, you know, just going off that raw emotion, the feeling behind it. It's, I don't know, it just, I don't know, it's a great fucking opening. But that's really all I got for now. I'm out.